wanted to show you guys something. This is a rock tumbler that I purchased off of Amazon during Prime Day. Not the model I thought I was getting, but that's a different story. This is a dual 3-pound unit, and it had issues. First of all, when I got it, didn't work at all. Turns out the belt was off. So I undid the bottom plate, found the belt off, put it back on, but one of these screws was stripped. I forget which one. I think it's either that one or that one. Was stripped to begin with, so that's an issue. This is how you tighten and loosen the motor so you can adjust it to tighten the belt up. One of these screws was stripped as well. So I was becoming a little dissatisfied, you could say, with it. And I got to looking at one from Harbor Freight, and oh my goodness, don't they look alike except for the paint. I mean, exactly alike. Let's turn this over. White plate on the bottom. Now this one has holes and that one has like a little screen. But otherwise these things are identical. Even the covering, there's like a vinyl tube on these rods. It's in the same position and the same length. Now one thing that is going to be different is this is the quote Pro model. That was meant two different things. One, the Harbor Freight one includes the black barrels, which are pretty standard. The Pro model came with these barrels that are clear, which is kind of pointless because, you know, as soon as you spin them up, you can't see anything anyway. This one has a toothed belt, aka timing belt, which was off on this one. Well, these have a V-belt. They give you a bunch of extras. The reason they give you the extras is that they're garbage, which is no big deal because I ordered some O-ring belts specifically made aftermarket for this unit that apparently gets rid of all of the issues of the V-belts. The O-rings are like more flexible and easier to put on and all kinds of things like that, and they last, I guess, like 10 times longer than the V-belts. They give you a slew of these belts with this, so you know that they have an issue with them, and they're just like, well, what do we do about it? Just give them a package full of belts, and that way they don't have to worry about us coming back and complaining. So this one's even got the little things so you can pull out like that to keep the drum from hitting the end, you know, which, yeah, whatever. It's even got the same type of knob on the top. Some of these have different types of knobs, but the Harbor Freight and the Leegol has the same. Look at this. Two screws are side by side, but this one, they're at an angle. Two screws are side by side, but this one, they're at an angle. Two layers of covers. Under here is the motor. They do this so that air can pass up through it, keep it cool, because these motors get kind of hot. This one, two layers of motors. This one's got the switch right there and the cord goes in. This one's got the switch right there and the motor goes in. Now there are two screws missing on that versus this one. Not even sure what those hold, but I think that these come out of the same factory in China. Now, the difference, $100, $69. So if you're looking at one of these, go to Harbor Freight and pick up one of these instead. And I've seen people talk about these, and there's a guy that does rock hounding all the time, and he polishes all kinds of rocks. And he has some big expensive units, but he's also got like 4 of these. And he says, just be sure and oil the bushings in them. Swap out that belt for the O-ring type belt. And he goes, these things will go for years and years and years with no issue. So that's all. Just wanted to show you the differences in these two. And since this one had multiple stripped screws and stuff, I'm sending it back. Get my $100 back from Amazon. This top was dented into. I kind of straightened it already, but not very good. All in all, I think that one will be better. All right, that's a quick video from Terry Makes. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more in the future, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.